and full of fur. Look at my pancake, she's so cute. She's full of fur and full of poo. She's the pancake girl. Pancake girl. Look at the girl, she's coming for me. She's gonna bite my toes, watch and see. She didn't bite my toes, I'm scared from her. This I know. She wants to play with the green thing. Come on, Pancake, get it. It's all around you. Pancake, come on, get it. Pancake. Do you think I'm stupid? Is that a no or a yes? Pancake, what do you want? I don't want to play with the green thing. No, I don't want to. I said no, I don't want to play. I don't want to play right now. I want to draw. Can I draw, please? Or are you going to keep bothering me? Nope. No, no. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. Pancake, look. Come on. Can I, like, draw, please? I want to, like, do something else other than what we're doing right now. Oh my gosh, you're so silly. Okay, I'm going. You're just being silly, Pancake. I have no clue. Do I remember Kenzie? Well, of course I remember Kenzie. I still have your birthday thing over here. Of course I remember Kenzie. How could we forget Kenzie? Here, here's Kenzie. There it is. Of course. Happy birthday, Kenzie. Of course I remember you. You silly thing. You think I'm just gonna forget you like that? Oh, you underestimate my powers. And my memory. But that's okay. Yes. Hello, people. We're going to do art today. And this time, I'm not going to drop coffee all over my art. I have decided I'm going to be very diligent and not drop a bunch of coffee all over my desk. The coffee will stay over here, and I'm going to do my best not to fling it everywhere. Indeed. So, I got a new sketchbook because actually I finished the other sketchbook after I got coffee all over it, which it turned out to be the end of it anyway. So I got a brand new one just to show you. Totally brand new. Haven't gotten into it, but we're going to get into it today because, you know, I'm trying to decide if I should use the front page. See, usually I like to keep this page just completely clean because I don't want it rubbing against, I don't know, maybe I'm just overly dramatic or something. And I actually haven't watercolored since the accident, so it's a brand new watercolor palette. It's still clean, no coffee in it, no icks in it. Here, let's turn this page, there we go. So let's fill this baby up with some colors. Well, hey, how are you? We're going to fill this up real quick and start painting because, gosh darn it, I need it. I need some painting time. Oh, that means all my pink is gone. Oh, I got to remix some colors too. Cleaning out your palette is great, but then I forget everything that I did to make it special in there. That's okay though. I can always redo the skin tones, and I had like some creamy, I think some greens I was using for, I don't know, I had something, and then I had a bunch of gold and white over here in this area. So if anybody has an idea of some cute things to draw, I was thinking cute Pokemon. That, you know, whenever I start a new sketchbook, I always think of cute Pokemon. But I'm willing to listen to some suggestions. This isn't a request stream, so don't think that if you put something down, I'll absolutely do it. But I will listen to some ideas that people have. I'm thinking about doing a watercolor request stream on Friday instead of the digital request. So it'd be Fan Art Friday, but traditional. But I might need to set up a poll beforehand so that way I get all the quests in beforehand. Because doing traditional art takes a lot more time than digital art. You know, I got to set up the paper and all that. So I mean, that kind of sucks a bit, you know. Unless it's like a sketch on paper, I can do that real quick. You want me to draw Gir? Oh gosh, Gir. Grrr. Alright, got some coolers. And we've got the paper. So, we've got what? We've got Grrr. Here, let me pull up. Oh, I didn't turn on music. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, no one cares about you. Ad. Oh my gosh. Jeez. These are usually like the worst commercials they could give you too. Ads are so not in reality. They must not be in reality. I swear. I look at some of these ads and I think, how did you even come up with this BS? There you go. Ooh, it's loud. There we go. All right. Yeah, ads are not slay. Exactly. I'm actually thinking of doing your shaman on Friday because I actually have a bigger idea for that. All right, let's search up Gir. G-I-R. Gotta make sure you spell. Oh, look at his tongue. Oh my gosh. Gir. Draw Mewtwo afterwards. Oh, Mewtwo is one of my favorites. I'm personally a Generation 1 fan. I'm gonna completely... I'm gonna admit that very, very wholeheartedly. Okay, what is Gir? Oh my gosh. What is it, like a square? What is this thing? It looks so weird. How do you even figure out... I've seen this character before, and I've never figured out what what it is and how you draw it. Most importantly, the how you draw it part. We've got something like there. Maybe some feet. Some big bulging eyeballs. And, oh, some like ear things. Oh, Jesus. I may or may not have executed that at the proper level. We will find out. Okay, so he does have 4 little limbs. Okay, let me try this instead. I always like to do my sketch on regular paper. If you do it on your watercolor paper and then you need to erase for any reason, it's going to tear up your paper. So if you got a sketch pad to the side, try to get your idea down beforehand. But I'm really, really protective of my sketchbooks. I really hate the idea of making bad art in it. So I'm always, you know. Okay, I got this thing, and I got this thing, and then I've got a giant pig that he's on. A giant piggy. I don't know if the piggy means anything, or if it's just cuteness. Okay. He does look really dumb. And I hate to say that. Like, I don't want to call a character dumb looking, but he kind of looks pretty dumb. I'm not, like, I can't lie. Where's the pink? Oh, I need to get more pink. Oh, I'll use red. That's fine. Yeah, Toad, don't be getting too excited now. We gotta keep a professional in here, Toad. Jeez. Let's move this cord around here. There we go. Whoa, whoa, stop moving. There you go. I'm gonna give you all seasickness if the phone keeps warping and... Ugh. I remember seeing Gir when I was in school, and I thought the exact same thing. I had no idea what Gir was, who he was. He's got the loud teenager laugh. Oh my gosh. Toad, did you enjoy your sleepover with your friends? Or wait, how is this? Oh, it's like this. This is so anxiety producing. This is like the very first page of a sketchbook, and I'm drawing Gir in it. Well, I guess you don't learn if you don't try, right? If I fail, don't laugh at me. You know what? I wonder if we should do line work on him first. No, I have gel pens. We can use gel pen to make him look real good. So we'll do that. Karisu, are you getting bullied by Toad again? Don't get bullied by Toad. Toad loves you. Just adjust the lights a little bit. Oh, now we can see him. There he is. Hi, Kenzie. Kenzie, how was your birthday, by the way? Did you have a good birthday? That was like, what, last week? Or no, that wasn't last week. Yeah, it was. Was it? I forget the exact day that you came. I know it was one of these watercolor streams, but I don't remember. Because it wasn't during the tutorial one. It was the one before that, last Wednesday. So now you're a year older. How's it feel? Do you feel good? Okay. Alright. We've got some Gir. Hey, Janelle! Janelle, is it your birthday too? Or did you have a birthday, or is it coming up? When do I go live again? It'll be tomorrow. I have a digital art stream. I'm going to be working on some stuff. I need to get ready for conventions next week. So I'm going to be working on some convention announcements and other things I got to post to social media and all that good stuff. It'll start at 10 a.m. CST. Come on, go. Pancake, you know it's tickly when you, like, rub your fur all over me. See, she knows that. She just doesn't care. Oh, it's so weird. I haven't had a clean palette in a while, so I guess coffee is a good thing, huh? Really helps you, you know. Genghis, why is it every time I literally press the live button, you start crying? It's as if you know. Genghis, I'm about to start painting Gir. I can't help you with whatever it is you need help with. Who knows what you need help with? Like, seriously. Yeah, how do they know, Janelle? By, like, I swear to gosh, you know, I'll be sitting at my desk, like, preparing for, like, a stream, getting some stuff together. No mention of anybody. Everybody's happy. Everybody's doing nothing. They're, like, sitting, literally doing nothing. And then as soon as I get online, Or, like, I press the live button, I start talking, I guess. Maybe it's me talking. It has to be. As soon as I start talking, they know. And then he'll, like, run up to me and be like, wait, you didn't pet me, but I just did, you know? And I don't know. Does anyone else remember Gir from school? I remember this when I was in school. I'm surprised Gir is still popular. Or maybe the trend, it goes around different countries differently. Hey, Potato, you're back. Potato, I'm so glad you're back. I haven't seen you since, like, yesterday. So, I mean, I'm glad you're here. And we are drawing Gir right now. Genghis! Genghis, there's literally a spot for you over there on the chair. Why don't you go to it? Why are you staring at a door and meowing? Oh my gosh. Yo, you gotta be careful. Apples can expire. I had one that grew seeds in it. It was kind of grossish. I didn't want to be mean, you know, and not eat the apple, so I did my best, and then I gave it to animals later. I like feeding deer. I think deer are the best things. All they do, deer, the only thing they do all day, seriously, is walk around, eat grass, and crunch leaves. Like, I think they literally stomp on leaves to figure out what the leaf sounds like. That's how much I know about deer. I know a ton about deer. I think I just showed you how much I know. So, yeah. My superior deer knowledge. Alright. We must let Mr. Gir dry. You have camels? That's pretty cool. I love the sound camels make when they're in distress. The little you know, like that sound they make. I only know this because I've seen it online. I don't know anything else about it. If I saw a camel walking down downtown Illinois, I would be pretty shocked. What is a naughty rib cage? Could I have some explanations, please? I'll take any explanation. I mean, I'll take a few, actually. All right, he's drying a little bit. Let's put you right here. And we'll get the sketch ready for the Mewtwo. Yo, be careful with questions you ask Toad. You may not like the answer. Toad is brutally honest. He'll let you know anything. I love Pokemon. They're pretty cool and full of fun. You're not gonna draw Zim? Oh, why not, Chibi? Or, whoa, where's the neck go? Chibi? Do you like Pokemon, Chibi? Oh, no, wait, you do, because you told me to draw the Shaman, right? Did you draw a Shaman yet? I like Mew's fat tail, I'm not gonna lie. An Eevee. Alright, let's put an Eevee on there. Heck yeah, we can do an Eevee. Genghis, don't yell at me. Or I'm going to turn the camera on you and they're all going to see you for your whiny self. I wonder, can I just draw Mew's hands with nubs? You know what, I probably could. Maybe I'll do that. Oh, Genghis, you're going to have some water. He's drinking the woo-woo. I'm sorry, I baby talk my cats. I'm sorry, I didn't mean for all you to hear that. That's my bad, so. Alright, I think I got a good idea for the Mew. Let's see, is this dry yet? Wow, Gir is almost dry. Let's also get an Eevee sketch down. Oh, Mimikyu? Oh, dude, I had the best idea for Mimikyu. It was, okay, oh God, I'm getting so excited. So, I was going to have a completely black canvas with yellow coming from the center, and it was going to fade into like a... Oh, I wish I had it. I never finished the idea. So I guess I can only just tell you about it, but if I ever, dude, if I ever remember. Yeah, try to draw Shaman. Oh, look at Eevee. Eevee's so cute. It always amazes me how square Eevee's head is. Like, if you look at reference pictures, her head is so rectangularish square. But I guess that gives a good balance, so. Alright. Good, we got a few more ideas. Let's see how Gir is doing. Oh, he's doing good. He's looking real good. Where is Mom? Oh, that's right. Let me go grab my other glass from the other room. I'm working on acrylic stuff. I don't need it. Alright, my bad. I got it. Instead of switching out the water constantly, I keep my greens and my yellow water, paint water, separate from like reds and stuff, and it helps it make it longer, you know. Can I draw Squidward? I think I can. Yeah, I'm hot rocking that art, baby. You know I am. Sorry, I don't know what's giving me such confidence. It's probably just me. I do that sometimes. Yeah, I'm sorry. I love SpongeBob so much. I don't care how old you are. SpongeBob is good stuff. That's actually pretty much the only cartoon I would watch for a while because it was so low stress for me. Like, believe it or not, I had to actually watch stuff that was so low stress that I could actually bear to watch it, you know? Because sometimes I get too anxious when I'm watching other things, you know? And I'm like, oh, the story and everything is making me feel anxious. I'm just gonna pop on the SpongeBob and, you know, just relax a little, you know? Like, I don't know what that's called, you know, if that's a particular thing, but it's my thing. My thing. If I could get any Pokemon plush for free, what would I want? Ooh, a Lugia. Lugia is my favorite. I absolutely love the Pokemon movie featuring Lugia and the 3 legendary birds. Other than Mewtwo Strikes Back or Mewtwo Returns, whichever one that was kind of the first... Well, no, that really was the first Pokemon movie I got to watch. That I don't know, it just really stuck with me. But I do have to say that the Mystery of the Unknown with Entei and the little girl, and you know, that crystal palace she made also really stuck with me too. I've always wanted to do an Entei piece with the crystal palace and the unknown and everything swirling around and everything, and I just hope, I don't know, I really wanted it to be real when I was younger, and I don't know, I really held on to those ideas of like you could make wishes with anything and you could really have everything come true, and that was a really good movie. Maybe I'll rewatch it. I still remember so many of the scenes, and I loved how they animated. Of course, I looked at the animation too. I loved how they animated the ice appearing, and oh, beautiful. Draw SpongeBob's mom, that old sponge. Oh my gosh, I don't think I could do it. She's so old. No offense, Mrs. SpongeBob, but no, she's like a rotund sponge. What are you talking about, Mally? Youth is a state of mind. When they talk about youth, the only thing they're talking about is how you act. That's youth right there, buddy. Now, maybe don't be like, 70 and, doing certain things, but I mean, no, too much blue. No. Oh, this is gonna be so, oh, it is blue. Oh man, this is so blue. Oh, shoot. Oh, there's no way to calm that. Okay, let's try that. If you could have any Pokemon in real life, which Pokemon would it be? I would love to say a Lugia. That's what I would love to say. But remember, it's in real life. Are you sure you can house that Lugia? Feed it 20 million pounds of fish and Starmies and other things a day? I don't know what a Lugia eats, actually. I probably should figure that out. Oh, Squirtle. We do have real life Squirtles. They're called turtles. What are you talking about? Aw. Your turtle can hug you though. With his hand, with his jaw around your finger. It's called a bite. That's how turtles show affection. You should try it out sometime. I'm being mad. I'm being mean. I'm sorry. No. Please do not get bitten by the turtle. The turtle would bite you up so bad. No biting the people. Bad turtle doggy. Bad turtle doggy. Alright, now for Piggy. Is Piggy dry? Yeah, dry enough. Dry enough. Well, hey, how are you? I don't know. Okay, well, Mally. Okay, like little turtles, they probably bite you and you wouldn't. I mean, it would be like, this kind of hurts. But don't go near like a snapping turtle or anything. Oh, you know what? There's alligator snapping turtles. That actually probably would be the closest thing to a Blastoise I could think of, actually. Pokemon is ingenious. It took me a long time because I thought they were just cool designs, and I never really understood why I liked them. But they're all based on animal biology, and these developers, Pokemon wasn't just. It's not just and I'm talking about the earlier generations. It wasn't just let's create these monsters. I feel there's a lot of deliberate intention in a lot of the design work, the color work, and how everything worked together, as a harmony. It's not like these monster games these days. You just make a cool design. Let's put flashy things everywhere, wings coming out the butt. No, it was deliberate, intentional design. That's how stuff like that works. If you're able to take real life stuff and really make it your own, that's what really becomes memorable. And kids, of course, like it because it looks pretty sweet. Adults like it because, well, they grew up with it. So, all right. What animal is flying form shaman? Hey, remember I said the earlier generation. So generation 1, absolutely, based off of real animals. Generation 2, it gets a little sketchy. Generation 3 and above, hey, that's, I don't know what animal is an ice cream cone, other than, an ice cream cone. I mean, that's the one or a chandelier. Like, which one is that? Then they're taking references off of yokai and other types of not fairy tales, but myths and legends in different regions. So a lot of the legendaries I know may have had some correlation to different myths and legends that were around at the time. Dude, why don't you just cuddle your man, get over here, and watch me draw? Kurisu. Oh, what am I looking for? Oh, yeah, my pen. All right. We got a Mew we need to get ready while this guy's drawing. Let's see what we got. You know what? Let me just get it. A fox or a wolf, but in a cute form? Hey, cute is my specialty. All right. Can I draw a dragon? Can it be Spyro? Can it be Spyro the dragon? For a flying shaman drawing, for that one, I was kind of almost thinking of having shaman in a night sky. Maybe surrounded by like some floating stars while she's kind of levitating. I need to really do a little bit more research, because if there's a lot I don't know about shaman, I don't want to draw shaman in a environment that maybe doesn't suit, the original character. It could also be just a bright sunny day, or surrounded by leaves and the leaves are kind of going everywhere, something cool like that. Dude, it's been so hot here. There's been a heat wave. I can't take it anymore. It's going to be horrible because next week I'm going to start doing conventions. I only have 2 right now, but I got to go travel for conventions. And one of the places I'm going to is Texas. So that's going to be hot. Oh, Mally, your dog's no longer with you? Oh my gosh, are you okay? Is this gonna draw? Maybe not. Is this lead broken? What is this? This lead is like weird. You have a cat named Cereal, really? No. Do you see her every day in the morning for breakfast? That would be the best time to pet Cereal. I have a cat named Pancake. It's okay, honey. I'm not talking about you. She's sleeping over there. She's finally calmed down. Makes me happy. She's a very, very talkative cat. She likes to be up all in my business. She's a business cat. But I was watching a video last night about the different personalities of cats based on their coat color, and she fits it to a T. Apparently, calicos are protective and inquisitive, and you know, they want to know what's going on at all times. You know, so I think that's why she hangs around me. She hangs around me more than she does my boyfriend, but I would really prefer one of the cats, because right now both of them kind of hover around me, it seems like. But I want my boyfriend to get the love too, you know. Good, good, good. Hey, Rough Scales, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Okay, how's Gir doing? Yeah, he's going to be ready for line work soon. Good, good, good. And you know what? No, I need to get... If I don't get Mew started now, he won't dry in time. Let's do it now. Oh my gosh, I didn't even look at the server, the Discord server. I'm sorry, Mally. I went to bed pretty much as soon as I got off stream yesterday. I'm going to need to check it out. Let's see. Mew. Mew, 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 Mew. He's psychic. Let me actually make this a little interesting. There we go. I'm going to make it look like he's got powers. Powers are cool. What are you talking about? Alright, so we need pink. Pink, pink, pink. I got fish. There's my claim. Alright, there you are. So I got these really, really bright concentrated watercolor inks, and we're going to use that to make special effects around him. That's going to be like really cool. So first off, we need to actually paint him though. This one is going to be Mewtwo. So this is the DNA modified version of Mewtwo. But no, you are correct. This is a Mew of sorts. I like Mew. Mew is cute. I've done a lot of Mew paintings in my time though. This is the best part, like the first layer of watercolor that you do. And it's also the most important. Super importanto. I'm really worried about next week. I haven't done conventions in a while. I used to do anime convention like 20 plus a year, you know, and that's a pretty robust schedule, you know. That's at least 2 to sometimes 3 per month, so you're constantly traveling. but I didn't make any new art all that time, you know? All of my art just stayed the same, and I wasn't growing, and I neglected the webcomic and everything, which, in a way, I haven't really finished the webcomic, but, I mean, I'm definitely doing a lot better than I was. I think taking some time back and just, I don't know, just spending a little bit of time with myself really was what was needed, because sometimes you can get burned out. Oh, Nidoran? Holy crap, I love Nidoran. Nidoran, Nidoqueen, all of them. They're so underrated too. I mean, these are like seriously, the first generation really was the best. And I don't know if it's just because you grew up with it, but they really become such iconic creatures. Okay. Alright, now let's do the special effects. I used to always want to be a special effects artist. It was more just a thought. I never really did anything to try to... But I feel like I was good at making, like, force fields and stuff. I'm trying to use up all my fuchsia, this bottle. If I use it up, I can get some new paints. I've had that bottle for... Ooh, it was one of my original ones when I first started watercoloring, so... Ooh, at least 5 years, so the pigment is really, really busted. You want to know another underrated Pokemon? Oddish. Oddish is a cute, cute little baby. I mean, who wouldn't want, like, just a cute radish following you around? Or an onion. Sock? Oh my gosh. That's another one I've never heard anybody, like, mention as, like, a favorite. Justice for Oddish. Yeah, exactly. Oddish is my boy. I don't care what you say. I once made an image of him. He had all his leaves clipped off because someone was doing the lawn. And it had a caption saying, I I got in the way of the lawnmower. I know that's horrible, but it was so funny in a way, you know. Because, you know, he's a little oddish, you know. He's in the way of, you know, me doing lawn work. I have never played Splatoon. The only thing, I've had someone commission me for Splatoon art before. I've never played it. I know very, very minimal about anything Splatoonish. I know you're a squid. You gotta give me some credit for knowing that. Alright. We're gonna let him start drawing. Alright, Gir. Let's find some pens for you. Oh, you know what? My pen case is downstairs. Let me... I should have black here. Here's my 0.5. Oh, no, that's a blush. What's this? I got a... Was this a 0.1? No, this is a 0.1. Wait. Okay, what is this? Oh, that still works. Oh, good. I thought I'd try it out. Hey, sometimes the art you make isn't gonna look perfect. Don't worry about it. You should make, like, I put out a video of all the art I made last year. You should really check it out because a lot of it was just horrible. Just like dog crap kind of art, you know? Like nothing I would ever be proud about in my life, you know? Alright, bye Mally, good luck. Rolls? I've never heard anyone use that saying. I don't think we have rolls in school. Guess your interests. Your interests, Chibi, are Pokemon, Shaman, and art. Those are your interests. Am I not right? What are you talking about? I know I'm right. Like, seriously. Congrats! We all figured out her interests. Oh my gosh, no, there's witches here? I'm scared. Can you imagine how people in like ancient times literally believed that witches were a thing just simply because they might have knew how to add 2 + 2 = 4, or they figured out that the earth is round, you know? But apparently that was witchery, you know? That's funny. Okay, Rough Scale's interests are art, Those are the only ones I know right now. I will think of more later. No, I think my pen's dying. Karisu, you're just in time. I'm inking Gir. Oh shoot, I forgot to paint his tongue. How could I be so silly? Okay, hold that thought. I actually need to wait for that to dry now. Whoops. Nidoran? I can give it a try. Let me write it down. I know there's lots of stuff. It takes me so long to finish one of these. If I was doing this digitally, this would be a piece of cake. Is that the 0.5? Was this the one? All right. Do I have a Discord server? Yes. Yes, I do. I don't have access to it on my phone or the computer that I'm using. So I can't actually give out the link unless someone wants to share it who's in here, but I think Mally just left. You know what? I'll probably make a post on my community page about it. I think it's been long enough, I guess I can share it, you know. So definitely look on the community page. I'll have it on there for you. All right. Yeah, go ahead, Janelle. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Sorry, Janelle, for some reason, I know people have said that they haven't been able to post links. I think you have to be a moderator of the channel, so I just upped you to moderator. Yeah, I know you got power, and don't feel like you now need to do anything more for me or the channel, you can I just wanted you to be able to post the link and everything, you know, like that. So please don't feel pressured. All right, Karisu, are you looking at this Gir? All right, I've got the Discord pinned up in the message board here. Feel free to join. Same rules apply. Please don't be giving out real names, ages. If you do have a problem with anything, if someone's being inappropriate, unnecessarily rude, you simply come to me. We take care of it. But it's a place for art, you know. A little bit of goofing around is fine. Just don't be rude about it, you know. Clean fun, you know what I'm talking about? All right, are you dry? Almost. Let's work on Eevee. We got an Eevee to do. All right, so he's gonna look like that. Let's me. Maybe, so Chibi, maybe that's saying like when you take some time off and like let your art settle in your mind, then you can like you come up with these really good ideas. Maybe that's what that is. Yes, I love your nickname, Lynn. Lynn's is my nickname too. It is also my real name. But that is okay. I am the streamer. I am allowed to reveal this. Hehehe. The power resides within us. You can set nicknames. I don't know if you're talking about here or Discord. I know in Discord you can. I just don't want anybody to be like, my name is Walter Hardworld White. I live at blah 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 Arroyo Lane in Albuquerque, New Mexico. This is my story. I am the main actor from Breaking Bad. I also like to give out this, and this. Did I ever tell you about the kid that walked up to me when I was fishing and wanted to strike up so this was like a toddler, and she wanted to walk up and strike up a conversation with me, wanted me to look at, because we were fishing, so worms, and it was a female, wasn't anything icky, but it was a worm, you know, and just I was so surprised about how much the mom didn't care at all, you know. And I said, no, you, like, I literally made this girl get away from me. I did not want her conversating with me. I did not want the mother near me. I mean, if that's how she is with strangers, I don't know. Like, it kind of felt almost like a bit of a trap, you know? Like, what if you're trying to accuse me of something, you know? You got to protect yourself. Them kids are crazy. Like, young kids just walking up to anybody, that's a red flag for me. I don't like that. It makes me feel unsafe. I told the mom, I said, look, I don't feel safe, you know, and she, you don't, they were, I think of Hispanic, heritage, so I'm not too sure, like, she thought, like, maybe I was being threatened or something, I don't know, and, oh, geez, what's going on? I don't know, just, the kid was scary. I didn't want the kid near me. I don't like kids approaching me for no good reason. Like, if you need help, that's fine, but you should not ever let your child walk up to a stranger, you know. Just teach your kid better. It looks like she done it before. She had and she was going to walk up to my boyfriend too, and I was like, oh, no. I'm not letting anything no. You get away from me. Get away from me. Shoot, that's my wet brush, not my dry one. Yes, Mally, what is the news? Is everything okay? no. I'm sorry to hear about your pastor. My condolences to his family and parish. Yeah, I'm really irresponsible. I should definitely not have any kids at all. As in, none-o. I don't know why, but this... I think I made her face look really weird. Oh. I shouldn't have used such a big pen for drawing, but I wanted to try out my... This is my gray Copic... What is it? It's a multi-liner, but it's waterproof, so... Yes, stay here, stay with us. One of us. One of us. What are you thinking you're gonna draw, Chibi? I like how fluffy her tail is. Krisu, I think if you were to be a father, I think you would be a very, very fun father. I think no matter what your kid is going through, you would be willing to support them in whatever decision they want to make in life. So I think you would be an extremely accepting parental figure to any child you have, or even if you become a friend and a mentor to some other younger person later in life. I think you would be great for that. I think, like, there's really nothing bad to say about you, you know? I think, though, you would need to make sure that you don't get so emotional that you say or do the wrong thing when you're around them, maybe? You're so fun and, you know, not wild, but you're so fun and free-flowing. I'm not sure if you could settle down and, like, have a child, you know? Because you seem to be someone who wants to kind of go with the flow and go wherever, you know? So, but I think you would be one of the best dads that you could be, you know? And I think you care a lot about, you know, you care about their feelings and you would care about who they are and stuff, you know? Yeah, sometimes kids just aren't right at the moment, but that doesn't mean it's something that you can't have in the future, you know? And if you're being mindful of this, you can't really be faulted, you know? If you're doing your best to make the best decisions that you can, then you're doing your best. No one said that life comes with a manual. You wouldn't be protective. Oh my gosh, you would be overly protective. If you ended up having a little girl, Kurisu, with Toad, you would be so overprotective. You wouldn't let her come back at like 10 o'clock at night. It would have to be at 8 o'clock. And you'd want to know every person she's with, you know. And if she got bullied, I bet you would be right over there, you know, kicking some ass if you needed to. Man, I wonder if I drew this Mewtwo wrong. It has a Mew face, but I want it to have a Mewtwo face. But it's got a Mew face. Yeah, exactly, Janelle. But then again, having fur babies having cats has absolutely solidified that I am just not going to be a suitable parent. There is no way I could have a child in good conscience after having cats. And I already knew this way before meeting my boyfriend, way before, I think it was like late elementary school to middle school, I realized I am not ever going to have a child, you know. And people always wanted to know why, you know. And really, it's none of their business. But not only am I being selfish for myself, but I have to think about them. Could I give the love that a kid wants? No, I couldn't. And I know I couldn't, you know. So really, the greatest love that I can give my maybe child is to simply not bring them into the world when they're not gonna be treated the way they should. And that's that, you know. And no one should fault you for that. No one should fault you for, you know, they always talk about, you know, when mothers get pregnant and they talk about adoption, or they talk about other means of maybe terminating a pregnancy. And there's always this of, well, why did you bring a child in the world if you weren't going to do this, this, and this, you know? But then they fault people for thinking ahead of time and saying, well, look, hey, I'm thinking ahead of time and saying it's not good for me, and then I'm still faulted for it. And I'm like, what do you want? What do you want me to do? They're like, no, you should just accept it and you should just do this. Yeah, but if I'm straight up telling you that this cannot happen and I'm not capable of it, then, you know, what the H? You know what? I think I did draw this Mewtwo wrong. Hold on, let me look at the reference again. Oh my gosh, I think I did. Here, I'm gonna... Zoop, we'll put that in later. Oh, and I didn't draw his crest either. Ah. Here, let's just put that in there real quick. There we go. Perfect. It was there the whole time. Oh, yeah. Don't let them into the rat poison. My cats cry when I don't let them have onions. True story. They were upset that I didn't let them have onions, and I'm like, well, what do you want me to do about it? They're like, well, we want our onions. And I'm like, no, you're not getting onions, you know. It's amazing the foods that a cat can't have. And I didn't know that. I kind of just thought they eat everything because, you know, I see cats eating out of the, you know, the trash cans and stuff because I was only around stray cats when I was younger. I didn't realize that people will actually purposefully poison a cat. Like when you leave out food for a cat, apparently there's people that will mix in rat poison into that to help curb feral populations. I had no idea that was such a thing. It really breaks my heart, you know. Seeing an animal as a nuisance and then taking such action against it, is despicable. You know, you could, if you have that money for rat poison, you could just simply give them decent food to eat and send them on their way, you know? I'm not saying that we're all responsible for every unfortunate soul out there, but it's definitely above our place as a person to purposefully take away its life, you know? And some people make it their place to do such things. They're like, well, I need to be responsible for the cleanliness of our city, you know? Let me get rid of this. I think it was a story I read, I guess in like places like Korea. I've read stories about in Japan, Philippines, you know, how they purposefully will poison these animals. You know, and there's rescue groups out there trying to stop it and bring more awareness and, you know, kindness, basically, you know. It's what's needed. It's called kindness. But not everybody's capable of it. Nope. I love drawing special effects. It's so relaxing. I'm not happy how I did this Mew's face, though. I kind of wish I could just delete it, but I can't. I'll probably go over with some gel pen or something to kind of correct it. This just looks horrible. I don't know how else to explain it. Alright, there we go. Dude, Krisu, you have a car? Sweet. I hate autocorrect. I find that autocorrect rarely ever does what I need it to do. Alright, while that is drying. Alright, we did Gir, Mewtwo, the Eevee. We need a wolf cute and a dragon still. A cute wolf or a fox? I'll probably end up doing the fox because I'm a fox girl. I love foxes. Probably why I like Eevee so much. He looks so cute, like he's begging for a biscuit. When did you draw an evil Hatsune Miku? When did this happen? Huh? You didn't even know her back then? Well, maybe someone else drew it in there. And they're like, yeah, I'm just going to leave this here, and Chibi Star is going to, you know, open it one day, and then there's going to be that evil thing. He's holding a piece of toast. Maybe I'll have him hold some toast. Wait, you do remember drawing it? So you do remember, huh? What is under this? Oh, it's this. Oh my gosh. Hey, I used to love going to my counseling sessions. I'm sad that it ended. I really wish that our school counselors stayed with us the rest of our life. True that. Alright. Well, hey, the one who watches. I guess that means you're gonna watch this, huh? If I had to choose over a fox and a wolf, I would probably choose a fox every time. I think the smaller and the cuter the animal is, the better. Hey Google, what's the weather?
Currently in Florida, it's 90 degrees and mostly cloudy. Today, there will be scattered thunderstorms.
Ah.
The high of 92 with a low of 75.
Okay, there's thunderstorms coming. I was wondering. It's okay, honey. It's just a thunderstorm. All right? You okay, baby? All right, you sit tight. I'll get you... Here, let me just sketch this out, and I'll get you a treat, okay? She was wondering what the big sound was, as was I. Actually, I'm just going to draw it without the toast. There, you look good. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you liked the Eevee. We also have a Gir on a pig, a Mewtwo that I kind of messed up, the Eevee obviously, a fox. Well, we can't do the Nidoran when I still have those other requests to do. That's why. Yes, that's right, and a dragon. By the way, the dragon is going to be Spyro. Which I hope we're all okay with. I love Spyro the Dragon. He's my favorite dragon. He is the only dragon in my heart. Alright. Zoop. Zoop. And you know what? Let's get the dragon sketched out so we have that ready. Dude, I'm a Spyro connoisseur. I love me some Spyro. I played all the original games when they were on PlayStation. I think there was some on PlayStation 2. Sorry, there's like Stormy stuff happening. I loved collecting all the gems with Sparks, and I love the Ripto's Rage. I love the Year of the Dragon. Here, he's gonna hold an emerald. I did another one of these watercolors, which actually was really popular, so much that it got stolen a bunch of times. It's him on a what was it? It was the ruby, the 1 point valued gem. Emeralds, I think, are 5. I think the blue diamonds are... No, the yellow diamonds are 10. I still remember the point values of the gems. That's how silly I am. Okay, good. We got a Spyro. Let's get him going. What is I use to draw? Just some mechanical pencil with colored lead and some watercolor. Everything else is just like either a pen or, you know, just a pencil. It's nothing special. There's literally nothing special about what I'm doing. Also, Crash Bandicoot. Is anyone a Crash Bandicoot fan? Now, these are some old games. I know that there's some redubs of it, but the original ones, the ones that were on PlayStation, those, you know, those are nice. Alright, now we need an emerald. Yeah, you can get colored lead. So I literally took colored lead and bought pencils of the same color so I know which lead's in which. Yeah. That's like one of my secrets, is using colored lead pencils. I will allow you to have that secret though, so don't worry. Because I like you. Although something's wrong with my purple, it's not. Or maybe this paper's too moist. If your paper is overly moist and humid because of your environment, you're going to have a harder time with, you're going to have a harder time getting your pencil and your watercolor to stick to it. All right. Oh, hey, Mochi. Welcome back. I just started a new sketchbook, and I've decided to fill it with some viewer suggestions. Alright, I think this is ready to go as well. Okay, so we got the next 3 drawings ready right here. We got the Eevee, although Eevee kind of looks weird. I don't know. I don't like his face. Maybe I can clean it up with some pencils. Before then, let's see if Pancake wants a treat. Pancake, you want a treat? You want a greenie? Hey, Pancake, you want a greenie? She's thinking about it. Pancake, you want a greenie? Wow, I can zoom out really far. Cool. Pancake, you want a greenie? Yeah, of course you do. Ooh, look at her tail, it all corkscrews and just, ugh. Greenies! I'm gonna see if maybe we can... Yeah, it's looking dark out there. Oh, look at that cloud. Oh, jeez. It's happening. Alright, Pancake, hold on. You want some greenies? Yeah. Look at the Pancake. Ooh, it's like thundering out there. Okay, you gotta eat it from my hand, though. Yeah, her whiskers are so soft. Oh, you dropped a section. Ew, it's gross, but take it. That's your piece. Oh. What do you think, honey? Was that good? Was that tasty? Was that tasty? Was that tasty? Yeah. That was pretty tasty, wasn't it? Alright, we're done now. I'm done with you. Oh, I'm kidding. I'll give you a pet. Oh, you're so cute. You having fun over there? You sleeping? Yeah, I'm sure you're sleeping, huh? You're so soft. Why are you so soft? Oh my god, she's getting on my legs. Pancake, what are you doing? No, don't eat me. Don't eat me. No. Oh. Okay, do you mind? I'm gonna go get a drink refill. Can you, like, get off me now? Oh. No, I'm not food. Don't lick me. Don't lick me. Thank you. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go get a drink refill. Okay, Pancake? All right. Yeah. Pet. Sorry. All right. I'm gonna go get a drink refill really quickly, and we're gonna return and we're gonna paint these guys. Oh. You know. All right. Come, Pancake. Let's go get a drink refill. Come on. It's drink time. We need a snack too. Snack time. Oh, it's so dark over here. Crap. It's gonna like. Oh shit! It's happening. The storm has arrived. Okay, I'm back. Hold on. We're gonna take a field trip. Field trip time. Bye. We got pancakes, looking like a man-made. Everybody's got a few little pancakes. We got pancakes all over days. We got sugar up here for days. We got cakes. We got the pancakes. Look at her. She's looking pretty good and round today. Oh, she's a pancake. Oh, she's a pancake. Oh, he's a good boy. Looking so good. Looking like a toy. Oh. Ready for the storm, guys? Let's go storm. Genghis, get away from the door so I can go outside. Please. Please. Please, thank you. Oh, looking pretty dark. Looking like it's gonna storm. Spitting them raps. Looking pretty fat and doing what we got. Dude, it was so dark over here. It's like all thundering and lightning. Oh, is that a wasp? Oh shit, get away from me. Don't touch me. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I don't do no effing wasp. Here it is. There it is. Yeah, that's called storm, baby. Sorry, I'm fascinated with storms. Don't blame me. It feels nice out here though. So yep, there it is, storm. Oh god, did it sting your ear? The one who watches? I don't mess with wasps. Nope, that's not me. We don't do that. Nope, F that. Nope. Alright, bye, Donnell. Love ya. Don't look at my ugly house. Here, look at my hand. Is it pretty cool? Look at my hand, look at my hand. Don't look at my ugly house. Okay, let's go. We got pancakes all over. They're looking pretty round, pretty fat, like she could use some sugar. She's a pancake. Looking pretty round, looking pretty down, looking pretty brown. She's toasty, looking pretty hot, like she'd like some sugar in her thoughts. I'm kidding, sorry. No, it stung your hand. Oh my gosh. It's better than it stinging the inside of your ear. You'd probably have to go to a doctor to get the stinger out. All right. All right, let me get settled in here. So if the internet goes out or anything, I just showed you the amazing storm that's going to be happening. Until then, I don't care. We draw. Oh. All right. Bye, Lynn. Thanks for coming. It was great to have you here. Hey, it's Twigleaf. Hey, Twigleaf. How are you? Kurisu, oh my gosh, go lay in bed, buddy. You've got to be so tired. Go lay down. I already drew your Gir for you, so it's not like you got to stay here. Take care of yourself first, Kurisu. Oh my god, it just started downpouring. I love storms so much. I know, it's like you weren't able to tell by the enthusiasm in my voice, huh? Ah, too much yellow, too much yellow. Oh my god, way too much yellow. Oh, jeez. Oh, there's no way to fix that. That's just great. Just great. Maybe we can... Just want to remind everybody that we're not here to reveal our names, our ages, our locations, or anything else that some creep could use to find you. Your privacy is the utmost importance. Yeah, dude, Mally, it's coming down. I don't know if you're in the same area I am, but it's happening. This storm is happening right now. The storm is happening. Dude, that's gonna be good though. That means my area is gonna cool down and I could like finally breathe again. It's been so hot. I hate hot, humid environments. I think the humidity is probably some of the worst. It seems like my pain gets worse whenever I'm in a humid environment. Oh, also thanks for all the likes and the comments and just being here and engaging. I mean, it's really, really kind of you. But as long as you're just having fun, that's all I need, you know. Okay, that needs to dry anyway. Let's see how the storm is progressing. Oh, it's doing pretty good. Oh, that guy gotta get home. It's storming. What's wrong, Mally? Are you afraid of storms? Ooh, it's happening. Right, now for Mr. Fox, since you guys use the same color palette. Ew. It's storming. Oh god, it just got worse. The rain is like coming down in spikes. It could even be hail too, I don't know. Do a flip? Oh my gosh, dude, you're gonna regret this. I'm gonna flip this so hard. Here's my Star Kitty plush, right? Flip. Wait, hold on. I got a better one. Whoop. Flip achieved. Yeah. Yeah, I bet you weren't expecting that, were you? Yeah, you weren't expecting that. Heck yeah, I got a unique flip for you. I'm not just going to let you go through your YouTube life not having cool flips. Who do you think I am? Silly, silly person. Well, what I want to do actually is I want to make like a little Steggy animation of him flipping so I can play that every time you come along. Because you come along pretty frequently and it's just so much easier if I could have Steggy flip himself. Also because I think it would be fun to make too. Not just because of you. We might be talking about Pokemon again. I honestly don't know what everyone's talking about. Usually the traditional art keeps me so preoccupied that I have a hard time looking at chat unless someone's tagged me. So I'm definitely sorry if I've missed anybody or it seems like I've ignored anyone. Definitely don't mean to make you feel ignored in any way. It's me, I'm the problem. I don't have a good attention span. He looks so cute. Alright, now for Spyro. Ooh, it suddenly got really bright outside. Means the clouds have passed by. The only thing I care about in a storm is damage. Like house damage, car damage, or at the very worst case scenario, a tornado. That would be to me like the worst case scenario. I'm terrified of a tornado. I can't imagine losing everything in a single, in a single hour, a single minute, Ooh, it's sunny now. Ooh. Ooh, I just saw a big thing of lightning. I don't know how. It's light outside. Oh, never mind. All right. Yeah. Oh, it just knocked my internet. Oh, what do I think of Drudgeon? That's another Pokemon I don't hear a lot of people talk about. I'm not really a big fan of Drudgeon, to be honest. Well, something I used to draw a lot were space Pikachus. Like, they were like galaxy Pokemon, basically. Especially the Mareep. I did like a lot of Mareep and Slowpoke. Like space Pokemon, basically. Those were pretty fun. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't get involved in your kidnapping affairs. You're gonna have to dish this one out your own. Sorry. They probably got a Toad license in order to take Toad. Anybody who has a Toad license is actually just allowed to take Toad for a few days to a few weeks at a time. However, if you do have somebody who's trying to do more than that, then that would be against the regulations of the Toad license. So you might want to enlist the police comrades for help. Make sure they're holding up their end of the deal. His wing membrane is pink, right? I think it is. I remember it being pink. Or maybe it's like a... Yeah. That seems about right. Who is eating who? Wait, why are we eating people? I don't understand. Alright, here's the Spyro now. That is my dragon version. I wasn't told what dragon to make, just a dragon. How do you know Toad doesn't want to be sold? Maybe Toad orchestrated the whole thing. Like some weird, like Chinese drama, like he's trying to fake his own kidnapping and stuff so he can get insurance money. I've seen that in Chinese dramas, you know. I'm just saying. Maybe Toad has orchestrated all this. Can I draw a robot? No, I can't. Sorry. The only way you could ever get me to draw a robot in any capacity is if a channel member asked for it. That would be literally the only way. But I don't have to worry about that, because I only have one channel member, and I don't have to worry about him asking for it. So I'm safe. There's no way you're gonna become a member. It's like $2 to become a channel member. And like, $2 is like a lot of money. Like, I don't know. Eventually I am thinking of having like request days where channel members automatically get the requests done, and then everybody else, like, it gets a chance of it. Because now that I have so many people coming to stream, I can't do all the requests anymore. which I didn't really think about that when I started it. So now I gotta try like separating it out, you know, which I feel really bad for, you know. I don't want to like basically separate people who will and will not, you know. I don't know. But I also can't do everybody's request either, so it's hard, you know. Alright, pretty much done with the Eevee. Now, these guys, they are going to need to dry just a tad before we start on their inking. So, yeah, no, I'm not going to draw a robot. Unless a member asks, then I will, but other than, and it would be a really horrible looking robot, I'm not going to lie. Robots are hard. You gotta like see, usually when you're drawing, you can kind of give the effect of detail without drawing all the detail. That's kind of what makes the art get its style and everything. But when you do a robot, it has to make sense. You can't just draw gears and bolts everywhere. You have to have some sort of understanding of how it works. And I definitely don't know how that works. Oh, we got some space down here. Alright, we did the wolf, we did the dragon. Alright, time for a Nidoran. Where did my pen go? Alright. We did the wolf. Now we need a Nidoran. Oh. A Nidoran, female or male? I don't know, I might have room for both. Well, first I gotta practice drawing them first. I kind of forget how to do the Nidorans. They kind of remind me of little rodents with their big their big teeth. I didn't swear. Someone swear? It wasn't me, so not my problem. Like, look at his little nose. It's like a little rat nose. And they yell at nothing, which is what rats do. They like squeak and yell at nothing. So that pretty much confirms that these are rats. I love rats, by the way. Every time I see a mouse, I actually try to catch it so I can hold it and like love it and call it George, you know? I wish they didn't have such short lifespans, or I would probably be a huge rat person. Like, it's just a tiny little friend who eats crackers all day and wants to cuddle with you, you know? That's like the perfect thing in the world. I love rodents. Rodents are cute. Of course, now that I'm older, I see that they are kind of rodent-ish, but when I was younger, I had no idea what these things were. Pancake! Meow. Meow. You're not going outside, honey. It's wet. Just stormed. Pancake, please don't yell at me. Thank you. Come on, go. Come on, go. I don't think I've ever drawn them two together, but I think I could get it if I try my best. I'm just going to draw both the male and the female. Okay. So, I don't mind the role-playing and everything, but there's other people in the chat, whether they're watching or they actually want to interact. I don't mind a little bit, but if you guys are going to keep doing it, I'm going to start timing out people. I feel really bad for saying that. I don't want you guys to hate me. I'm sorry. Yeah, rough scales, like, I don't mind you being here, but if you want to do more role-playing, maybe a different stream would be better. I mean, this is more of an art stream to kind of chill and relax. It's not really a place to be doing that kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm going to draw these guys in the normal pose that I normally would. They look like such fat mice to me. Aha, we got him. Okay, bye, rough scales. Have a good day. Well, the easiest thing you could do, Karisu, is to just not engage in it. Don't engage in stuff that you know is gonna, you know, purposefully be there to drain you, you know? Oh, no. You need to, what you need to do is put up a security camera outside your window so you can check on it. Unless it's in a parking garage, then I would just ask them for some video footage. You can't let people bully you. He looks so cute. Well, then someone's bullying and vandalizing you, so set up a security camera, wait for it to happen again, review the footage, and figure out who it is. Because if you let these things bother you and annoy you and you don't take any action against it, it's just going to keep happening. You don't want them to get away with it, do you? You don't even need a security camera. I actually have a webcam set up, and you could just press record when it's happening, like put it at night. Just make sure you have enough memory on your computer or whatever to, you know, do anything, you know. Oh, hi, welcome. Yeah, we're drawing some Pokemons. It's a new sketchbook. I gotta break it in the proper way with cute stuff. Alright, wait. How big is this guy's mouth? It's probably huge. That's what she said. Never mind. Let's just put this like this. What Pokemon should you draw? You should draw Pikachu. Pikachu is well known and basic, meaning you can't go wrong. Oh, the little male Nidoran is gonna look like so upset. He actually kind of looks like my cat Pancake when I don't feed her soon enough. Although if these Pokemon were based on rats, you'd think that they would have like actual tails. The final evolution of them do when you use the Moonstone, but until then they just like have stubs. So maybe they're more of a chipmunk or something. Ooh, yes, a hamster. A hamster, perfect. A hamster that evolves into a rat. Or just a bigger hamster. You never know. Alright. Oh, let me put that in frame. Haha, yes. Good, good, good. While we need that ink to dry just a little bit. How is everyone else doing? Oh, I never finished the Mew. Shoot. Aww, I'm sorry about your hamsters. Okay, where's my black? Here's the black. Here's the purple. Here's the pink. Have you guys ever painted with your gel pens? Did you guys even know that was a thing? Oh, I need blue too. Blue too. Bluetooth. Because I can never seem to get the gel pen to actually go where I want, so I just take a semi-wet brush and just painted on there. I've actually done a lot of special effects this way. You can make force fields or like magic auras. You could really do a lot with gel pen and painting it on and stuff. If you use too much, it'll look a little unnatural because, you know, this is all, of course, watercolor. And if you add too much of this, it's going to look a little like, I love super saturated colors too. I can never seem to use them properly though. Every time I use them, it just looks off. I'm trying to get better at only using those kind of colors sparingly. Because when you use too much, it just, I don't know how to word it. It just looks, it looks awful. And I've done that way too much. You could also use acrylic or gouache for this step too. I just use the gel pens because they're kind of easier for me to use. I don't have to like break out my paint tubes or anything. I can just pull out a pen. Oh, they also have like acrylic markers and stuff. I bet that would work really well too. There, that kind of looks like a force field, kind of, right? Ooh, Gengar? Ooh, I'm a huge Gengar fan. Nah. I hate when these things clog. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Personally, I really like, I like James. He's pretty cool. You can tell he really cares about Jessie. I like their little relationship they got going on. Meowth is okay. I watched the episode where they were showing us how he learned to speak English or speak human language so I guess Japanese, but he was learning to speak human language so he could impress a Persian that he really, really liked, but the Persian didn't like him back at all, and Giovanni realized how much Meowth worked in order to learn everything, and he brought him onto Team Rocket and made him a special confidant, and then had him accompany James and Jessie to steal the Pikachus and steal the Pokemon and stuff. So I guess Meowth was on top of a dance studio, and every time that the dance studio would do lessons, the 1, 2, 3, ichi, ni, san, chi, he would learn it. He'd also learn a little bit of dancing too, but he learned Japanese slowly that way, and then eventually learned to speak words. And he had a backstory to him. He wasn't just some Pokemon that came out of nowhere. There was a reason why he could talk, because he was just so determined. He had a determination in him. I wish they showed more of kind of what he was capable of in other episodes, other than just his origin story, Why don't you like Wobbuffet? What's wrong with Wobbuffet? Wobbuffet is a innocent little being. He tries his best, and he's really doing his best. And of course, Team Rocket doesn't really care for him at all, But some Pokemon only have so much capability, You're not going to have these perfect companions all the time, You have to compromise just as much as the Pokemon has to compromise. But Rocket doesn't see it that way. They just want perfect companions, perfect everything. I think Pokemon was trying to tell you that whether you're by yourself or you have these companions that can fight for you and do things for you, you're not going to have the most perfect situation all the time. You got to learn to adapt and learn to overcome these obstacles, both within yourself and with somebody else. It's not a one-way street. There's so much give and take in a trainer-Pokemon relationship. Yeah, he wanted to be more recognized by humans, but also there was this, I remember there was a Pokemon that he was in love with, I swear to gosh, it was that Persian. Are we all attention seekers, though? I think we all are in some way. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh, I forgot I had this lighter purple. A girl meow? It might have been. Like I said, it's been a while since I've seen that episode. I forget a lot of details. I think I'm losing my memory, to be honest. Seems like I can't remember simple things anymore. Like, even things I'm interested in. Like, I can't even remember, like, sometimes the name of brands or artists or, you know, even just what I did yesterday. Yo, get yourself one of these, a silver marker. Best decision you'll make. All right. It looks a lot better, I think. Adding on the extra black to the eyes. Okay, who are we missing? Oh yes, I need to do you guys. Yes. Hey, it's Toad! Hi, Toad. I'm drawing stuff. Aw, Toad, aw, you should have gotten rest if you were tired. No, if anyone's tired, please go to bed. Like, this is not more important than you getting some sleep, you know? Trust me. Definitely not more important than you getting a good night rest. I promise you. can draw. It's literally do the advice I told you. Just put your pencil on the paper. Stop worrying about what you can and can't do. As long as you start moving your hand, you can make a squiggle, make a line, just do whatever. As long as you start it, you just gotta start it. Alright, we're almost done with the Nidorans. And then I think I'm going to close up the stream. I think I've had enough time drawing and stuff like that. So I'm going to give it about another 10 minutes. And then booyah. Chibi, don't just you can go other places. You don't need to worry about it. Just simply we're gonna be ending the stream anyway. Go do other things if you want to do other things. right, bye, Chibi. Have a good day. All right, let's see what we got. Wow, I can't believe I filled a whole page. That's awesome. It usually takes me so long to fill a page. And surprisingly, even though Gir is not my favorite, I think Gir turned out the best, to be perfectly honest with everybody. The rest just needs some line work. See, is this dry? Yeah, it is. Maybe I could, Are you dry? Yeah, you're dry. Here, let's try and line these before I go. I gotta do some convention prep for my conventions next week. So I gotta start working on all those. I always get anxious before a convention. Always, always, always. No matter how many conventions I do, I always get anxious. I mean, I've done Anime Midwest before and Anime Matsuri in Texas, so I'm not too worried. But I've been out of the convention scene for so long that sometimes I don't know if, like, I still have a place in it. I mean, there's other people who are going to do watercolor art, you know, it's not like it was back in the old day. Back in the old days, there wasn't a whole lot of traditional artists. Now I see a few more, you know. But I can't tell if they're using AI art or if they're actually painting it by hand. Luckily, a lot of conventions are catching on to this. I just hope I don't get caught up in the BS that is, you know, AI art. Hee Foxy looks so cute. Let's try to clean up the Eevee. Or do I have a better pen for that? I wonder if... No, that's my liner pen. I guess I could just keep using this one. That's fine. Ugh. I hate the mouth. Ugh. Actually, you know what? Because I don't like this, I'm going to use a different pen and see how that works. Behold the cat pen. Boink, boink, boink. Alright, there's the Eevee. We got a few more to line, but that's okay. So here's all the art that we did today. So I want to thank everyone for coming out. I think I'm going to wrap up the stream now. So I can go, I got to do some convention prep and I got some paintings I got to do that I can't show on camera just yet. But I want to thank everybody for being part of the stream today and coming and hanging out. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. It's just a digital art stream because I'm going to be just working on things that I would normally work on during the day. And then Friday, I'm thinking of doing a viewer's request, so a fan art Friday. Look for a poll in the community post because I might do it traditionally. And any requests I do traditionally, I'm going to know beforehand. So I might do a poll in the community post, but that's not final just yet. I need to think about it a little bit more. So I hope everyone has a great day. Thank you so much for being here, and happy drawing. Bye.